So we are just 24 hours away from the new Climax mission being available. But if you guys haven't done your manhunt missions, if you haven't completed all the way up to Scout 10, well, you won't be able to do Scout 11, which unlocks the Climax mission. So my recommendation is go back, complete all 10 Scouts today. That way tomorrow you can do Scout 11 when it goes live. And then after that, you'll have access to the Manhunt mission, which will be your Climax mission. So if you guys remember, we had a Climax mission for Theo, right? So I'm going to just toggle this for you guys so you guys can see for any of you guys new. This was the Climax mission, and this is the one that you can actually do master difficulty on. Now we're gonna have another one available. We don't know exactly where it's gonna be available, but we're just waiting for that. But what you need to do is do all of these scout missions. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a quick summary of every scout mission so that way you guys can go through them and knock them out quick. I'll have timestamps for each one, and I'll give you quick tips on the ones that are a little bit harder than others. So let's get into it. So for Scout 1, Activity 1 is complete American History Museum on any difficulty. So it's just got to go over here to the map, and then you're going to go down here, and you can complete this one right here. You just got to toggle it, any difficulty, and that's all you have to do. Once you complete it, you'll have Scout 1 complete. For Activity 2, you need to complete activities in East Mall. All you have to do is go here. Anything in this area is considered East Mall. You see the red outline. You can do control points. Those count as 2 for clearing and capturing. You can actually do any of the public executions. You can come over here and do territory control. So any activities in this area, you need to do 3 of them, and that will give you Activity 2 complete. And then for Activity 3, eliminate enemies with the Shade Skill Seeker Mines in East Mall. So for that one, all you need to do is go in this area, select your Seeker Mines, and then kill them. Now, if you have a skill build, you can do it on any difficulty. Highly recommend if you guys are struggling to kill them, well, you can set your global settings, change the difficulty to normal. If you guys have a really good skill build, you do not have to change the difficulty. Obviously, you guys know that by now, but that could be something easy for you guys to complete. So for Scout 2, we're actually gonna go south of where we were. So we're gonna be in the Southwest region. We're gonna do Activity 1, which is complete Space Administration HQ mission in any difficulty. So if you go to the map and you go down here, this is the Southwest area. So the next 3 activities will be in this area. Here, you just need to do Space Administration. Obviously, you guys won't be doing this one. You can do any of these. So any difficulty, however you want, do Space Administration and knock it out. For Activity 2, complete a bounty in Southwest. So what you want to do is go to bounties. And then if you have no bounties here, which you guys see, I do not have any, what you can do then is go look for any of these public executions. So you can see I have one here. As soon as you complete this public execution, what it's going to do, it's going to drop a bounty in this area, and then you complete that and you're good to go. So if you guys have no bounties, like I don't have any here, right? You should see this. Well, what you're gonna do, go here, complete the public execution. It will drop a bounty for you in this area, and then complete that. For Activity 3, you want to take over the choke control point, which is going to be in the same area, and it's going to be this one right here. So just come here, take it over, and that will be Activity 3 completed for Scout 2, and that will be it. That will be Activity 3 completed, and you will be done with Scout number 2. So for Scout number 3, we're gonna be in Downtown East. So we're gonna be moving from Southwest to Downtown East, and we're gonna need to complete a bounty in Downtown East. So what we'll do is we'll go to all, and then Downtown East is going to be right here. It's gonna be this square here. So everything needs to take place here. Now, it says we need to complete a bounty in Downtown East. So we'll click this, and you see I have no bounties here. So again, you're gonna do the same thing I did before. We're gonna look for a public execution, which I do not see one on here, but most of the time you can check here, check here. If that doesn't work, if you capture all of these control points, what it's going to do is gonna give you a rescue operation. And let's see if I have one so I can show you on the map what it looks like. I don't think I have any on here for you to look to see, but since I don't, you're gonna be looking for a rescue operation. That is something else you can do. So if you don't have any public executions that drop a bounty, capture these control points. You'll end up getting, like, it looks like handcuffs. You do that one and you'll be done. It'll be green. It'll be green on your map, and then do that one. That will drop a bounty in this area. Eliminate hyenas in downtown east. So that is activity 2. So obviously you could do hyenas right here at any of these control points, and you'll be able to do it. This whole area is full with hyenas. So if you guys want this, boom, you can do hyenas here, wherever you want, you're gonna find hyenas in this area. You're gonna need to take out 20 hyenas. For activity 3, it's take over red dragon control point. Super easy. All you need to do is go up here. It's gonna be this one up here. So everything takes place in this area. Take over red dragon control point, and that will be completion of scout number 3. So for scout number 4, we're actually going to head over to Federal Triangle, and it's gonna take over Navy Plaza control point. So this one's super easy. We go over to Federal Triangle, and Navy Plaza control point is gonna be this one. So this is Navy, this is Federal Triangle here. So everything for this one's gonna take here. So this is gonna be the control point you want to take over. Very easy, you can fast travel to Viewpoint, go there, take over it, and it's that simple. For activity number 2, you need to donate resources to any ally control point. So my recommendation is, since you're taking over Navy Plaza control point, all you need to do is go to that same resource officer and donate it right there at Navy Control. And you donate 100 of those and you'll be done. After that, we have activity number 3, complete Jefferson trade mission on any difficulty. Very easy. Just go here, toggle it, whatever you guys want to do, any difficulty, boom, and you guys will be done with that. And that will be done with scout number 4. And now we can go over to scout number 5. So scout number 5 is going to be in Constitutional Hall, and you're going to need to take over the haunted house control point for activity 1. So this is Constitutional Hall. You can see I have everything taken over here, but you can see here, right here, we have, this is the haunted house control point that you're going to need to take over. So you can either fast travel here, fast travel to the safe house, but this is the control point you need to take it over, and that'll be done for activity number 1. For activity number 2, eliminate hostiles using a marksman rifle in Constitution Hall. You need to get 50. So select a build, put marksman rifle, and then just go take out those enemies. Now, I've heard a lot of people saying this doesn't work. Just make sure you stay in this area. If you're killing people here, it's not going to count. If you're killing people here, it's not going to count. It needs to be in this area. So you could do the control points, whatever, but you want to be in this area right here with the marksman rifle. Shoot the enemies. Simple. Hotshot build works. And then once you finish it, you'll be done. For activity number 3, complete activities in Constitutional Hall 3. So this is easy. All we have to do is, you could do any of these. That counts as 1. Control points, if you complete the whole control point, counts as 2. And that will be done with scout number 5. Now we're going to go to Judiciary Square. And activity number 1 for scout 6 is eliminate hostiles using specialized weapons in Judiciary Square. So it's really up to you. Use whatever specialization weapon you want to use, and then you need to eliminate 25 enemies. So Judiciary Square is here. So what you need to do is select a specialization weapon, eliminate 25 enemies, and that's it. So super simple. All these activities you have around here you could do, and that's what you're going to want to do for activity number 1. For activity number 2, you want to take over the cinder block control point. So cinder block control point is going to be down here. All you got to do is go there, capture it, boom, super easy, simple. Take that over, and that will be activity number 2. For activity number 3, you want to donate resources to any ally control point. Since you just took over control point, go to the resource officer, donate. You need to donate 100 materials, and that's it. Donate, and you'll be done. So those are the 3 activities for scout number 6. And now we can go on to scout number 7. So we're over at scout number 7, which we need to go to West End, and we need to take over the Riverside gas station control point for activity number 1. So West End is going to be in this corner over here, and it's going to be this whole area right here. The Riverside gas station is going to be this one right here. So capture it, take it over, boom, you're done with activity number 1. Activity number 2, you need to complete Federal Emergency Bunker mission on any difficulty. A very simple one to do too. It's going to be this mission up here. You can see it's in the same area, very top. Any difficulty, you can complete it. Boom, done. That's it. Activity number 2 complete. Activity number 3, complete activities in West End. It's going to be 3. So you can see here we have activities here. You could do this, counts as 2. These count as 1. Complete those and do 3 of them. And then we are done with scout number 7. So for scout number 8, we're going to go to Federal Triangle, and then activity 1 is complete activities in Federal Triangle. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back. Federal Triangle is going to be where we were earlier. It's going to complete 3 activities. So you can either do these, you can do the control point, which will be 2, any activities in this area will count. So you need to do 3 of them. For activity number 2, you need to eliminate hostile tanks in Federal Triangle, and it is 5 of them. So the hostile tanks are going to be those heavy gunners. Recommendation is you guys can go over to Jefferson Trade, and if you guys select Jefferson Trade Manhunt Captain Lewis, you get a ton of them in there. So my recommendation is just go through there. You can complete it. If you run the whole mission, you'll have 5. If you do what I did is I ran through this all the way till I got to the 2 heavy gunners. Once you get to the 2 heavy gunners, you can reset the mission and then do it one more time. Really up to you how you guys want to do it. You'll have 1 heavy gunner at the very beginning, and then you'll have 2 that spawn together. So that's already 3. You only need 5 of them. So that is my recommendation for that one right there. And then activity number 3 is complete a bounty. So if we go over to bounties, you can see you already have one right here. Spec Ops, do these right here. You have these 2 right here, and it's gonna be in this area here. So if you don't have a bounty though, what you can also do is look to see if you have any rescue or public executions, and that could be another way for you guys to get a bounty there. Scout number 9 is going to be in Constitutional Hall, and it's complete activities in Constitutional Hall. We need to complete 3. So just like before, you could do any of these small activities or control points, complete 3 of them, and boom, you are 100% complete. Activity number 2, it says complete a bounty in Constitutional Hall. Very easy. Click on it. You can see I have a ton of bounties here that you can complete. So there's going to be a bunch of bounties here to complete in Constitutional Hall. Really up to you. Very simple. And then for activity number 3, destroy hostile weak points in Constitutional Hall. This one, another one very simple to do. All you need to do is shoot the weak points off of any of the enemies in Constitutional Hall, and you do that, you complete that. And this one's super easy. Shoot 20 weak points of enemies in Constitutional Hall. Remember, if you guys are doing any of these control points, there's going to be a lot of enemies here that have weak points. Again, very simple. Just shoot the weak points. Once the weak points are done, that's 20. Make sure you stay in the area or the weak points will not count. So we are on week 10. Very simple. We are still in Constitutional Hall, and this activity 1 is take over Ivy Tunnel control point. Same one. You're going to come here, take over this Ivy Tunnel control point. Once you complete it, it will be done, and then we can go to activity number 2. So for activity number 2 is donate resources to any ally control point. So since we just finished Ivy Tunnel control point, what you're going to do is boom, you're going to donate to the resources, and it's 100. You do that, we'll be on one more activity, and you'll be caught up for this week. So activity number 3, complete a bounty in Constitutional Hall. So same thing. All you need to do is go to your bounties. Boom. Tons of bounties. Do those, and you will be finished with week number 10, Scout 10, and you'll be ready for week 11, which goes live, as you guys see here, in about 16 hours. And that's it, guys. If you guys are looking to catch up with any of the weeks, that will get you guys ready to go. You guys should be able to knock out these pretty fast. Hopefully this summary helped you guys, and tomorrow you guys will be able to complete week 11. We'll have a guide on this channel. Plus, you'll be able to do the Climax mission. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, nothing but skills out. Take it easy, everybody.